we're live. Alright. What's up, guys? Alright. What is up? What's up, Sarah? Sarah is how I say it. I'm about to animate Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan, so it's good to just like choreograph the moves. Drop kick into a running bull. Bull draw. Okay. I am just getting the match choreographed in my head, and then I can animate it. Okay. How is your day going? Cero, miero. I didn't see the ending thing, penta. At first I thought it was just cero. Okay. Alright, I'm currently just setting up, getting the camera stuff okay. Okay. I shutter. I'm just getting the lighting good, setting up my camera. Getting everything ready before the match. It's not good to go into a match rushed. Okay. What are we animating today? Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan. It should be a little fun match, I guess. Okay. Gotta get some sticky tack on their feet, though. I know, bet, right? About to be a fun little match. Won't be too long. It's not gonna be like some heavy war like I just posted yesterday. Randy Orton versus LA Knight. Might want to go check that one out. No holds barred. That match was fun. This isn't as much of a war. This is kind of going to be like a technical showcase for Daniel Bryan. Brock Lesnar is going to be the beast. You know, it's just a fun little match. High flying spots. Should be pretty fun to do. Probably post it in probably 2 weeks unless I really get it done quick. We'll see. Probably not. Probably 2 weeks. Because I only post on Saturdays, so if I were to get it done quick, it would have to be up like 2 weeks. What do you think about Drew winning the Undisputed Championship? Well, that is honestly an amazing decision. I'm so glad they finally pulled the... What am I trying to say? I'm just so glad they finally did it. Because I don't think anybody really expected him to win. You can kind of say he did, but yeah, I mean... I'm just so glad they did it, because this is also a huge shakeup before WrestleMania. I mean, you want to talk about what's going to happen now? Like, will Drew's definitely keeping it until Mania. I feel like that's just like a given. I think Drew probably defends against Jacob Fatu or Randy Orton at the Rumble with this whole little tournament thing. And then I think he wins probably by cheating. And then I don't know who he faces at Mania. I heard some people saying Sami Zayn, but I just don't think Sami's ready. I said LA Knight. I know LA Knight's on Raw and Drew's on SmackDown, though. So I actually don't know. Could Roman go? Because Cody's direction is probably with Roman, but if Roman's going for a title, then Roman could go for Drew. Because I don't think Drew's reign has to be too long. A 3 to 4 month reign up until Mania. I'm day one-ish Usos. Yeah, I was wondering. Hey, Joe Cena. How's it going, Joe Cena? You changed your username. I was wondering. I was like, where are the OGs? Cero Miero's here. It's a tough name, though. Psycho Killer. What you said. I'm good. How about you? I'm very good. About to animate Brock Lesnar versus LaDaniel of the Bryan. So that should be a pretty fun match. Run. Okay, we're gonna put Daniel Bryan right here, just so the bell can ring. How is your guys' day going? I wish I could show this more to the ring, but like, I'll put it there. The match you posted yesterday was awesome. Yeah, you liked it? See, I was pretty proud of it. It wasn't like my absolute favorite, but two of my favorites, I do like the Rumble video, just because I was pretty proud of how it came out. I don't know, the Rumble isn't my favorite. This is kind of an underrated match that I did. I don't even know how long ago. It was a little bit ago. Not Drew McIntyre, what am I saying? AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar. I don't know if any of you guys remember that match, but you should go back and watch it. I really liked it. I did a 450 splash, phenomenal forearm. It was kind of just like a spot fest, which is how most of my matches are. If you've noticed, I do spot fests because I like my spot fests, you know. I had a lot of cool things going on in the match yesterday. I did an elbow through the table. I did barbed wire bat, 2 spots. They each kind of got a spot in with the barbed wire bat. Randy graded LA Knight's head and then went for an RKO on the bat, but failed because LA Knight's just too good. And then I did what else? I did a little backstage part. That was fun to do. They kind of went backstage at one point. I think that making Drew gives no. You think Jacob Fatu's going? Oh, what's up, WWFH? So, I actually don't know about Jacob. I heard a lot of people, but the same thing with Sami and Jacob is I just don't think that they're ready. Like, Sami Zayn is obviously, he could be pushed into a world title scene, but he kind of isn't at that place yet. And Jacob Fatu, I see winning eventually, but I don't think WrestleMania is the right time. As long as they don't do another Cody and Drew match. Cody better not win the Rumble and be like, Drew McIntyre, I'm coming back for my championship. That would be the laziest booking ever. I could see Sami maybe just because they're in Saudi Arabia and they seem to like him a lot over there. Because I think he has some like relation. I don't know. But I don't know. I think LA Knight would be a great pick, but guys, LA Knight doesn't have to choose CM Punk. He could choose, because ideally, LA Knight getting a WWE title shot and winning. Bless me. I'm sorry. Okay. Bless you. Thank you. Yo, Unstable. I'm also animating right now. Bet. What's up, Unstable? Unstable, the voice of yesterday's video. What are you animating? Are you doing Roman and Dean? I think that's what you were doing. I forget. For Saturday night's main event. What is up, Unstable? My uncle. I'm doing Brock versus Daniel Bryan. We'll see how this match turns out. Probably put it out in a couple weeks. This one is kind of like a test video because I'm playing around with like lighting and some different like frame rate stuff on this video. So we'll see how it turns out. Yes, sir. I got Mox and Reigns cooking right now. I know they're about to put on a banger. I know they're about to cook. And the winner of that, is that the match where the winner faces CM Punk? So we could get like CM Punk versus Mox, or CM Punk Roman, which is an instant classic. That would be tough. CM Punk and Roman, CM Punk and Mox. CM Punk and Mox, I think, fought in AEW. I don't think they ever had an official WWE match. They may have, because of the Shield storyline was actually like CM Punk's thing, which I think is something that a lot of people forget. Like, they were just supposed to be like a little bodyguard group for CM Punk, but they got over, which, I mean, obviously the talent in that group is crazy. And then they eventually, I don't know that much about the Shield, I just like them. I've seen some of their matches. So, you know, CM Punk has some history with both of them. They're both Shield members. I mean, either match is kind of tough to play around with that. Let's see. Oh, he's making a banger right now. I was gonna invite you and Joe Cena to collab if you'd like to join me. Me and a few animators are doing a WrestleMania type event. That'd actually be tough. I would love to do that unstable. Who else is in this group? I would actually love to do that. Like a WrestleMania. I think I've seen some of those. I watched a couple of those. Like the group events. Because a while back, I'm pretty sure you did one. I would love to do that. I mean, I could get something out there. Sure. That would be amazing, actually. I've always kind of wanted to do like a big collab event. Never had the really chance to. Me and Joe Cena are doing something, but like a big event with multiple people. That would be fun. I think I saw that because I actually commented on one of those videos and was just like, hey, when are you doing another one? Because I was like, bet I want to do this. Yeah. Joe Cena's in. Someone did some weird balls and stuff. Ayo, for real. Yeah. W Ring, thank you. We got GWF, JTW, and maybe Shockwave. I love Shockwave. If you guys get Shockwave in, then I'm definitely in, because I do love Shockwave. He is... I'm a big fan of Shockwave. He does some good work. And I know that... I think I've seen some of the other guys' stuff. I watch so many animators. You should see my YouTube subscriptions. It's all just like animators, just random people. That'd be sick. So is the format that like you choose the match? Because like I don't actually know. I don't know. I could animate with anything, so that'd be tough. Currently doing a kick dodged by Brock Lesnar, and then he's still going to turn it around and do something more with it. The wonders of string right now, I'm telling you. String carries, bro. So Brock dodges it a little bit here. Daniel Bryan will start to bring down the leg. And he'll turn it into like a back kick or something. Something cool. Unstable's cooking, bro. I'm telling you. He's restarting his little mini universe here We're going to get a champion crowned at a WrestleMania event. Unstable's back, bro. I was watching your, like, ladder match that you said was your last match, and then you came back. That's a tough ladder match. Some of your old stuff is very underrated. Of course, Joe Cena's cooking with his animations. Joe Cena has his Survivor Series event coming out. Me and him are doing a little bit of collab there. Very excited for that. It's good for creators to collab. Gets good views. So he's gonna now be on the... Oh, thank you, of course. Unstable, could I join? It's gonna be in April, but I wanted to start now. Okay. That's good to know, because I have my storylines planned out. So, yeah, I definitely would want to start working on a match now, just so I can have it ready, so I can still continue animating with a little bit. April, so that's right around the normal WrestleMania time. That makes sense. Okay, so, a couple questions here. Little bit. Question. So you have... I'm thinking through the details here. My brain is just a little bit slow. WrestleMania. That'd be a tough show. Animators from all around work on WrestleMania together, as I currently animate a spinning back kick by Daniel Bryan. If the string will work. I know for a fact that this WrestleMania show will be a banger. Do I get to choose the match I do? I mean, I don't mind if it's, like, assigned to me here, but... there's a couple fun matches I would like to do. I've been planning out my own storylines a little bit obsessively, because I'm not planning on stopping my universe anytime soon, guys. The DFW. We're gonna keep cooking. I could do, like... could I do a DFW title defense on the show? That would be cool. Get some. I do remember watching the one from last year. That was a very fun show. Once I finish this back kick, I'll read some more comments. Where did my string go? Did my string fall? Yes, it did. String is so helpful. I was watching, like, honestly, it's literally never too late to learn. I still watch stop motion tutorials, like, all the time. Just because I'm always trying to get a little bit better. Because it's always good to get a little bit better. Unstable. I can't tell you how many times I've watched your string tutorial. I still don't understand. Not on you. It's on me. The string is a very hard object to work with. Because sometimes it just won't stay. Oh, Daniel Bryan's going everywhere here. Sorry, Daniel Bryan. You're good, man. Alright, now that he's down, I can look back. Unstable, could I join? Hello, wrestling. Is it okay if I do a pick fed instead of, like, real animation? I wanted to make a little cohesive, so I really... You can choose who you use. Yeah, I got that. You don't want to repeat things? Do you have like a group chat somewhere or something? I get you don't want to repeat wrestlers, that makes sense. Okay, that kick looks good. I have to edit it down. I have a group chat on Instagram. I should get Instagram then. I'll have to download Instagram, as I do not have it. If I get Instagram, I'll let you know. I'll hit you up. I'm assuming you're on Instagram just as unstable anyways. I'm currently editing the kick I just did, because it just came out a little bit too slow. Because sometimes I'm unstable. I have Discord. I do have Discord. I do love Discord. So if I don't have to download Instagram, then that would be nice, but I mean, I'm okay if I have to. I do like my Discord though. You guys want to see what I just did? I can show you the work of. So he kind of walks up, misses the kick, hits him with a back kick. It's a little bit slow. I might edit it a little bit more, but I like it for now. Now I have to do a drop kick. This is literally my least favorite move to animate. I tried a couple times to do them. They just never work out for some reason. But we will be trying to do a drop kick, which I'm telling you right now, it absolutely sucks to animate. But I will try it. I will spend probably the whole stream doing it. But hey, it's alright. Brock Lesnar and Daniel Bryan, I believe, have had a few matches. I know they wrestled at Survivor Series a little bit ago, maybe 2018. I'm pretty sure that was a great match, by the way. If you want to just go watch some good wrestling. I'm really bad at Discord, but I'll add you. Okay. You'll have to make the group chat. I can make a group chat. Are the other guys I know Discord is confusing. Are the other guys in the WrestleMania, do they have Discord? Because if they do, then I can add them all. If I have their users and make a little group chat. But I don't know. If you add me on Discord, I can make a group chat. Discord is actually very hard to use. It took me so long. When I made my Discord server, I'm telling you, I was staring at it for like ages. I eventually just went with asking ChatGPT, which is how most of my problems end. Man, this drop kick is about it. Just totally. I don't even know how to transition into this. So we're going to leave the sticky tack from where he was standing on the ground. So I have like a basis. If I can remove him without little animator's cult. There we go. Keep the sticky tack there. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, if you have me on Discord, that's completely fine. It's just, Discord is very hard to use. Okay, so he's gonna jump up. Do I want to have him facing this way? Yes. Okay. So we need him leaning forward. So we're going to put the string this way. It does really matter what way you put the string, by the way, guys. Little onion layer, so hard to see. Alright, so now. Hey Tim, I'm not feeling very oozy today. You're not feeling very oozy. Unstable's not feeling very unky, even though he's just denying his true self. Just kidding, Unstable. You know what's funny? How your girlfriend's probably just wondering why we all call you Unk. It's a little bit of a meme. Bitch, in reality, you're not even that old. You're like, I don't even know, 80. You know. Okay. Attaching the string is so hard because they will not stay. Especially for a drop kick. Like, do you know the angle you have to just rely? Oh my goodness. See, string could really suck, guys. It's very helpful to get smooth animations, but I low-key want to check out the other guys in the WrestleMania's channel because we may have gotten a frame. A very good frame. Oh, it fell. Okay. What are you up to, Unstable? Unstable is huge. Right. Unstable, the golden gooner. Unstable, though. He's been literally posting every day. This is the most he's posted since the creation of Unstable Animation. The fact you're going for a year, too. Do you have, like, all the videos pre-recorded or something? It's a lot of videos, bro. I know, bro, that's gonna be... Oh my goodness, I should have just taken the picture. I had, like, the second of doubt on how the frame looked, so I didn't take the picture. Drop kicks suck. That's all I gotta say. Drop kicks suck. This drop kick is gonna end up looking like terrible too. Never animating a drop kick again after this. I've done like very few drop kicks. Although I did one in my Royal Rumble match. It was easier because I just kind of cheated my way into it. Okay. No, okay. This one, I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I don't feel it. Okay. This is a good frame for like a little bit. You know, I'll take the picture just because I can probably use this at some point. Here. Sometimes if you find a good frame, Golden Gunner gotta be the most insane nickname. So can I pick my match to animate? Low-key, I would prefer... By April, I don't even know. Maybe something with Shawn Michaels. I don't know if anyone's doing that. Once we get organized this little group chat, that will hopefully eventually happen. We can figure something out. But after the stream, Unstable. Are you on Discord as just Unstable Animation? After this, I'll try and make something. See what I can do. Man, dropkicks suck. That's all I gotta say. I know I've said it a couple times here, but they really do suck. Actually, I have an idea. We're gonna tie it around his feet and then around his head. It could work. It might not. We're gonna go one time around the foot there. Another time around there. Unstable animation, the greatest of all time. Unstable is like the Bret Hart of animation. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Although, shout out to JWS. I think my guy quit, but he's tough. I don't know. My favorite stop motion match besides Unstable here is that Hell in a Cell. Holy cow, that match is insane. It was John Cena, Seth Rollins, and AJ Styles. Man, that match is just so good, bro. On so many levels. I dropped it again, by the way. Okay, here's the strat. We're going to take one frame without anything. And this frame with me here, so I can erase my hand. And we're going to see if this works. And then I will ideally... Nah, that's not going to work. Let me just look through. Yeah, I'm just not really liking this. Up to, like, this frame. Yeah, we gotta delete the rest. Okay, drop kicks suck. That's all I gotta say, guys. Ugh. My username is Manny the Munch. I mean, I'll look you up on Discord. Manny, like, handy mandy. Manny the Munch. That's crazy. Well, I mean, that's a tough name. Manny the Munch. Technically, my Discord name is weird, too. I also added Unstable. I hope you guys, I'm going to share you a very embarrassing secret. It's not really a secret. My Discord name is Darth Roblox because I played a lot of Roblox back in the day, boys. And I had a Roblox channel that had some traction that is now gone, so you'll never be able to find it. And I actually had like 1,000 followers, but it's gone now. So my official Discord name is Darth Roblox, if you want to know there. Grown-on man with that username, get out. Stuff happens. Yo, Unstable, you let me know if you got my thing, because I typed in Manny the whatever you said, and I don't know. Okay. My message did it disappear? Unstable, I also follow you on TikTok. TikTok. I do not have TikTok. Maybe I should get it. Grown-on man who's 80 years old and still animating is crazy. Just putting that out there. I know the stream just fell, but I'm struggling to animate a drop kick, so I don't want to hear none of it. Okay, well, I got a couple frames in there. Interesting frames. I know we're very on stream here. Oh, a little bit of a face reveal there. It's not actually a face reveal because I low-key don't care anymore, so I just be showing my face, but yeah. A little bit of a face reveal, I guess. Not really. Yo guys, crazy that I have 9 followers on TikTok. Well, let's get some more followers. I don't have TikTok, so. I only got 400. I got... Oh, wow, that's a tough selfie of you, by the way. Unstable. Manny the Munch. That's tough. I did get your added thing. I'll make... Stop motion. We'll invite Manny. Okay. There you go. Alright, I did make somewhat of a WrestleMania thing. Okay. Unstable is so tough. I'm telling you right now. Unstable, go watch all his old matches. Because, I don't know, he's just always been goated since day one. I only got 2 viewers. Well, I don't know. The viewer count sometimes glitches, or I just don't have followers, which probably true. Okay, I'm currently editing frames if you guys are wondering. I have this thing called Stop Motion Studio Pro, and it's got to be one of the most helpful things you'll ever find. It's literally the most goated thing ever. Okay. Of course, unstable. I understand sometimes old minds can't do hard things. It's alright. That's a very tough selfie of you. Alright, boss. But I'm watching your stream first. Appreciate that. Manny Networth. I've got to put in an actual picture for it here. Putting that. We'll make it Drew. That's tough. Okay. For now, I gotta keep working on this. Stop Motion Studio is so good, bro. I can't glaze it enough. I know Unstable used to do it the old way of just taking the pictures and uploading them into whatever Microsoft you used. But I use the Stop Motion Studio, and I have Pro. Buying Pro is actually worth it, trust me. Because it's literally just one payment. It's one payment of $6.99. And you get the erase feature is the best. Let's be so for real. For Pro. At least for Pro. I'm still animating a drop kick, guys. I'm pretty sure it's been about 30 minutes on it, but hey, drop kicks are hard, guys. Sometimes I can get a match done in like a couple days if I'm really locked in. Sometimes it takes me a couple days to do a move if I'm not so locked in. Right now, I'm semi-locked in. Gotta always try and be your best. Where did my clicker go? Here. Okay, we're gonna put the camera here now. The amount of times I change my camera angle is unhealthy. Because every time I bump my camera, I'll just, the way to fix it for me is I just change the camera angle because I don't want to have to deal with gotta grab some string. Where'd my string go? This is all gonna fall if I don't find my string. Is the camera... Oh, this all gotta fall now because I couldn't find the stupid string. Do you have tips for animating a superplex? Superplexes also suck. Let me think. I've done a couple. They're very, very hard. I do, as you know, my main tip is sticky tack. I know some animators, unstable, are against sticky tack, but I mean, that's fine. I connect everything at first. Like, if it's all connected, it's a little bit easier to do with string. Because if you have it, like, so it's like, you can just use one piece of string and it's all, like, together, that certainly helps. You guys want to know what sucks in animation? Drop kicks. I can't stress the suckiness of drop kicks enough. I know it's a general problem too, because Unstable said he doesn't like them either. It's not just me sucking. It's the drop kicks. And they look so cool too once they're done. So I don't know who invented drop kicks, but you invented a very hard move. Let me just think. What was I saying? Oh, superplexes. Still on superplexes. Superplexes, very hard to animate. That is legit one of the, like, goes drop kicks, then superplexes. That's why I don't do superplexes a lot. But when I do, they usually look pretty alright. Not to say that they don't suck. Manny the Mans. Back in my day one, back in your day, TNA still had 6-sided ring. TNA brought back the 6-sided just for, like, literally like a night. That'd be tough. I am a pretty big TNA fan. I don't watch, like, crazy amounts of TNA, but I'm tenured enough in this company to know that 6-sided rings are pretty cool. Okay, I took a bunch of random frames and hopefully it all goes together to make a cool stop motion video. That's all I gotta say. Gotta cut at least a couple of these frames. Gotta cut this frame. Oh, okay, that's not, like, the worst drop kick you've ever seen. Do you guys want to see a mid drop kick? Back in my day, the drop kick was a finisher. Back in your day, people were using DDTs as finishers. Back in your day, Bruno Sammartino was the champ of WWE. And Bob Orton was still wrestling. Let's see. Not the worst drop kick. I mean, let's be so for real. I can't do very much with the drop kick. I'm not very talented at drop kicks. it's not really very It was decent, exactly. I can't even say that was a goated dropkick. It was alright. And into a drop kick again. That was alright. Okay. Yo, Unstable, did you get into the little group chat? Because I need the usernames of the other guys to add them. Back in your day, WrestleMania 1 was going on. I bet you were at WrestleMania 1. You lived history. You got to see the tag match main event, which is crazy. How many times have tag matches main evented WrestleMania? Let's count. You got the very first one, obviously. You got the recent one, WrestleMania 39, with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Then how many others you got? How many others? I think that's it. I think there's been 2. Unless I'm really, 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 really tripping. I'm trying to go through, think, but I just don't think there's been any others. Has there been? I'm forgetting. I got into the group chat, but I'll have to send you the other usernames later. Alright, yeah, no rush, obviously. It's in April. We're good, boy. Although, they definitely have... Discord is really weird about sending stuff. Because I tried to send a video, and it's like too long, and it was like a 30-second clip. So, that's definitely one L about Discord. The fact that you can't send anything. You know what also sucks in animating? People standing up. That may sound like a very simple motion, but people standing up, it's very hard to do. You'd be surprised at how hard I've tried to do just people standing up. To make it look natural is really... First free version is Tem. Maven was still a kid. Back in Unstable's day, Hulk Hogan wasn't racist. I don't know. Can't think of anything. Back in Unstable's day, a phone was a brick. Actually, I don't really like that. Put that over there. Yeah, I really don't like that. We're cutting that. Okay. Yeah, we're still black champions. Hogan's always been racist. Yeah, I mean, yes. Well, there's been some black champions recently. Let's think. Bobby Lashley, dethroned by Brock Lesnar, of course. How dare a black champion not be dethroned by Brock Lesnar? Oh, you know that the thing? It's like Bobby Lashley. What am I doing? Big E and Kofi Kingston. All dethroned by Brock Lesnar. Same with The Rock. And like Booker T, I think. Well, let's see. Recently, I mean, a lot of NXT guys, like Obafemi, Trick Williams. That's like NXT champions. And then, yeah, not too many. You're right. Who's been your favorite recent champ? I mean, I'm very happy Drew won. The Rock's like kind of black. He's 50%. Not completely. He's 50% Samoan, 50% black. My favorite champ? I mean, I do definitely like Drew. I mean, if we're talking about, like, past 5 years, Roman Reigns, come on. But, like, I don't know. Cody's first reign wasn't bad. I can't really say Cena. Actually, Cena Intercontinental was cool just because he won it. I mean, Grand Slam. There's been a couple good ones. Io Sky. She didn't get as many, like, good defenses or anything, but, I mean, the fact that she had it. But, like, the best reign? I mean, the U.S. title has been, like, going crazy recently with, like, the Open Challenge. I really like that. And honestly, I'm glad that, like, the championship reigns are a little bit shorter, because then, like, you know it's not always changing hands on a PLE. Sami Zayn, Ilya Dragunov, Carmelo Hayes. I love Carmelo, too. Punk. Yeah, The Rock's half black. His dad's not Samoan, Rocky Johnson. His, like, mother is. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think so. I really do like the Open Challenge, though. It's tough. And then the IC title, where's that been? Dominic Mysterio had it. Braun Breaker had it. Who'd Braun Breaker win it from? Sami Zayn, and then Gunther. Gunther's reign was amazing. I really thought Chad Gable was going to be the one to dethrone him, though. I mean, Sami Zayn's good. Good underdog story. But so is Chad Gable's also an underdog story, so, you know. What you gonna do? Punk's had a great reign. It's gonna end at Mania, though. Who do we got as our Rumble and Chamber winners, guys? Because someone's got to face Braun Breaker. The man right here. Or not someone's got to face Braun Breaker. I'm saying Braun Breaker's gonna face Punk. Someone's got to face Punk, who's gonna be Braun Breaker. So does Braun Breaker win Rumble or Chamber? And then who faces Drew? I really have no clue. Could it be Roman Reigns? I don't know. Roman versus... I really thought Roman was going to face Cody for the title. But now I'm thinking it could just be Roman-Cody as a normal match. Does Roman face Drew? I don't know. LA Knight? Throw him in there. Some people were saying Sami Zayn or Jacob Fatu. I think Jacob Fatu's facing Drew at the Rumble. I don't think he's going to face him at Mania. I think Jacob's going to have a feud with Cody. If Jacob fights Cody at Mania, then that would free up Roman. I don't know. There's so many options now. Calling it. Braun wins Chamber in Chicago. Then I got Sammy winning the Rumble. What did you say on sale? You said Knight wins the Rumble and Braun wins Chamber. Okay, I would actually agree. So one of you said... I definitely think Braun's winning Chamber, for my personal opinion, and I would love for Knight to win the Rumble. I don't think Sammy's winning the Rumble. I don't think he's ready. I would love, if LA Knight won the Rumble, I think I would freak out. Because LA Knight is the most deserving champion, which is why I have him as my champion, just because I want to give him something. But, I don't know, I really would love, because LA Knight versus Drew, I mean, that's babyface versus heel. It works. LA Knight certainly could use a WWE title reign. That would be amazing. And then if LA Knight wins the title, that frees up Cody to be a heel. Because LA Knight can be a top star, like the top guy. So then Cody Rhodes can be a heel if LA Knight's the top guy. So that would really work. So LA Knight faces Drew. And Braun Breaker faces Punk. I think both those titles are changing hands too. So then you have one heel champion and one babyface champion still. Because Braun Breaker's obviously ready for it. Come on. My guy is a future main eventer. Also, can we talk about how the figure has no tan whatsoever? I was low-key rage baiting with that one. Although, I mean... I eliminated Sammy from the Rumble match in like 20 seconds. Bruh. Quick eliminations have to happen. I'm gonna go back and watch your Rumble. I want to find that clip. Sami Zayn. Poor Sami Zayn. See, here's the thing. Sami Zayn could be a world champion. It just needs build. Like, he's not a guy who I want to see instantly thrown in there. Like Jey Uso. Last year, if they built to Jey Uso facing Gunther, that would have been better. They didn't. They just threw him in the, like, surprise Rumble win. I don't want it to be a surprise if Sammy were to win. I wanted him to, like, build to it, everyone wants it, and then he wins. So, that's all I've got to say. So, maybe, like, next year. Or, here's a random one. What if AJ Styles were to win one? AJ Styles versus Drew McIntyre? Give AJ Styles one more moment before he retires? That's just kind of a random one. Who are your final two? You had Mox, Punk, and Roman, and Shawn, and Rock. I don't know. I'm just thinking of your last couple guys. I really thought Mox was winning. I predicted Mox at number 30. I knew I can't have a Rumble without Mox. And that Supreme's a great figure. I have it. It's a tough figure. The arms are a little bit loose for mine. I don't know about yours. It's, I mean, very tough here, you know. Roman Reigns. Because what does Roman do? He either fights Cody, or Roman faces Drew. Or Roman faces, I heard, well, Brock Lesnar's got to fight someone, right? Brock fights Gunther, probably. If Gunther's on this Legend Killer run. Although, I would think they would save that for Brock's last match. So maybe it's a feud. Like, Brock wins one, Gunther wins one. They're even. Don't pull any Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan stuff. Or do they have Brock Lesnar doing stupid selling would be funny. Although Brock Lesnar is a great seller. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns are two very underrated sellers. Obviously, Dolph Ziggler is the best. Come on, have you seen him sell a spear? But, I mean, Roman Reigns, that Superman punch he gave to Brock Lesnar on Raw, that was just wild. Or Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker. At some point, that's going to be a great match. I'm pretty sure, I thought they were saving that for, like, WrestleMania, but I guess they're waiting a little bit more. I thought Roman Reigns was going to win the title so then he could have the title going into next year when he faces The Rock. I think about these things a lot here, about fantasy booking. So, that's kind of what my thoughts were. Roman would face Cody. I guess Cody's no longer the champ. Cody was kind of getting booed in his match with Drew. I noticed just a little bit of booing in his entrance and stuff. Of course, they'll still do the whoa, but imagine one day the whoa just is taken out of the song. Like, if he ever becomes a heel, he would just take out the whoa. That would be crazy rage baiting. Or he gets a new song. Probably Downstate does, like, a remix version. Downstate, very tough band. That'd be tough. Well, how long have I been live for? About an hour? Alright, I'll cut it. I'll cut the stream now, guys. After I show you a very underrated action figure. And underrated is the Ultimate Edition Batista. It's actually, I know some people don't like this torso. I love this torso for, like, a Batista. I get for, like, Eddie Guerrero. That was kind of dumb giving him this torso, but this is a great figure. Literally is Batista. But I think I'm going to say goodbye, guys. That was a tough stream. Thank you to Unstable for joining me in the stream, and all you other guys, Joe Cena, everyone else. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. Goodbye.